the storm it brews, the sky turns black, wind like daggers on my back.
In ancient Mesopotamia, in the city of Shurupak, the gods grew weary of the noisy, troublesome humans who had overrun the earth. Deciding to cleanse the world, they conspired to send a catastrophic flood. Utnapishtim, a wise priest in the city, was warned by the god Ea, also known as Enki, in a vivid dream. Ea instructed Utnapishtim to build a large boat, a vessel strong enough to withstand the coming storm, and to gather his family, craftsmen, and pairs of every living creature. Obeying the god's command, Utnapishtim constructed the ark, sealing it with pitch to ensure it was waterproof. The deluge came as foretold, covering the earth with relentless torrents of water. For days and nights, the floodwaters raged, drowning everything in their path. But Utnapishtim's ark floated safely on the waters, carrying all who were aboard. As the storm subsided, the ark came to rest on the peaks of Mount Nisir, and the waters slowly began to recede. Utnapishtim sent out a series of birds to search for dry land. The raven flew away and did not return, but the dove and the swallow found safe ground, signaling the end of the flood. After the waters had fully receded, Utnapishtim offered sacrifices to the gods. The gods, drawn by the fragrance of the offerings, gathered around. Enlil, the god who had originally sought to destroy humanity, was furious that Utnapishtim had survived. However, after seeing the priest's devotion, Enlil relented. He granted Utnapishtim and his wife immortality, ensuring they would live forever on a distant island, beyond the reach of mankind. This ancient flood myth mirrors the great deluge found in many cultures, carrying themes of survival, divine judgment, and the renewal of life. Utnapishtim's survival was not only a gift, but also a curse. He and his wife were forever separated from the world of mortals, immortal yet isolated.
Long ago, the earth was drowning in the fury of a cataclysmic flood, its waters rising faster than the heavens could bear. In this time of despair, Manu, the ancient sage, received a divine warning from the god Vishnu. The flood was no mere natural disaster. It was a divine cleansing, meant to rid the world of its corruption. Vishnu, appearing as a great fish, guided Manu's boat to safety, carrying with it the sacred seeds of life. As the deluge engulfed the land, the great mountains vanished beneath the waves. Manu, aboard his boat, was the last living soul. In his boat, he had the knowledge of the Vedas, the sacred scriptures, and all that was needed to restart civilization. The fish spoke to Manu, advising him to steer the boat toward a mountain where the flood would eventually subside. For days, the flood raged, but as it finally began to recede, Manu found himself on the summit of the mighty Himalayas. The waters calmed, revealing a cleansed world. From the seeds he carried, new life began to bloom. Manu offered prayers of gratitude, knowing that he was the progenitor of a fresh world, one purified of the sins and excesses of its past. Thus, civilization was reborn, with Manu as its first ruler, the father of all beings.
In ancient China, floods ravaged the land, drowning villages and destroying crops. For years, the people cried out for salvation, but the waters grew stronger. Among those who sought to end the deluge was Yu, the son of Gun, who had failed in his own attempt to stop the flood. Determined to succeed, Yu set out on a journey guided by the Jade Emperor. For 13 years, Yu labored tirelessly, never resting or returning home. His task was not to stop the flood, but to channel its relentless force. With wisdom passed down from the river gods, Yu carved deep channels and built intricate dikes to guide the waters. Along the way, he encountered spirits of the river and mountain, testing his resolve and patience. Through his perseverance, Yu discovered the power of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and used them to restore balance. When the floods finally receded, Yu was hailed as a hero. His success was not only in his engineering, but in his deep understanding of nature's forces. Yu became the first emperor of the Xia dynasty, his name forever etched in Chinese myth as the one who tamed the Great Flood, bringing harmony to the land.
The storm, it brews, the sky turns black, wind like daggers on my back. The waters rise to claim the ground, chaos reigns with hellish sound. Oh, sea of wrath, oh, frenzied tide, swallow the stars, let none abide. Beasts do wail, and gods do mourn. In tempests grip, the world is torn. The lyre sings as hope does break. The reeds they whisper, earth will shake. Drums of fate beat low and deep, a melody of death and sleep. Oh, raging flood, oh, endless sweep, devour the heights, drown roots that creep. Mortals cry.